Hi everybody. Look, I'm in our library. For those of you who are new this year, I can't wait to be able to bring you here. We have lots of great books to choose from so that you can borrow them and take them home. So I'm looking forward to that. But today I came to school so that I could read to you from our David Shannon collection. So the book that I'm going to read to you today is called No, David. And remember in the biography that when we were listening to David Shannon talk about himself, he said that the David character was based on himself when he was a young boy. So if you have any memories of when you were very young, like you are now, I think David Shannon took those memories and he put them in the form of a book to make us laugh and to also make us realize that children can just be children, right? Notice that this one gets the Caldecott Award, right? Remember I told you that the Caldecott Award is given to 3 books every year, 3 picture books, children's literature and picture books, and that's what the Caldecott Award is for. This one got the silver medal. There's also the gold medal, remember? So there are 2 silver medals awarded each year, and then there's one grand winner. So this one is a very prestigious honor for an illustrator and a writer of children's books. So good for him. So we're going to read David Shannon's No, David. And David Shannon wrote this book and he illustrated it for us. So let's see how we like this. I think a lot of you have heard this one before, but I think it's kind of fun. So let's see. Can we see? Yes, we can see. No, David. Whenever I see hands on the hips, sometimes that makes me think that somebody's not very happy. So let's see. Oh no. Oh boy. We use our markers and our crayons on paper and coloring books, but not on the wall. No, David. And David's mom always said, no, David. No, David. Ooh, this could be very dangerous, right? That could be very dangerous. Reaching things that are way too high. This jar happens to say cookies. So David's taking a big chance, right? Notice the illustrations. David Shannon drew these illustrations. They're beautiful, very detailed. All these are things that you use in the kitchen. Here's the tea set, and it's got like a Christmassy pattern on it, so that might be his mother's like favorite Christmas teapot with teacups. And these are cookie jars up here, decorative cookie jars, which are really super cool. Sugar, flour, a toaster. Uh-oh. No, David. This is pretty self-explanatory, right? Wipe your feet. No, no, no. Uh-oh. Is this a problem? I hope that you're laughing because I think this is so cute and funny. Uh-oh. No, David. Come back here. Notice the exclamation point. That's the line with a dot. That means that somebody's saying this with great urgency. No, David, David, come back here. Uh-oh. David, be quiet. There's that exclamation point again. I think we see that exclamation point on every page. Don't play with your food. Ooh, that's a great way to play with food though, isn't it? Wow, look what he made. Huh? Like a potato. This looks like maybe asparagus or maybe green beans. And then 2 chicken legs. If I was going to play with my food, that's what I would do with it. Oh dear. There was a little rip in the page and I just made it worse. So, of course, the librarian will have to fix that. Okay. That's enough, David. Look, his mouth is wide open. He's talking with food in his mouth. Remember, one of our golden dinner table rules is that we don't talk with food in our mouth, right? Because nobody wants to see that. I have to turn this page very carefully because I ripped it. Okay. Go to your room. That's a sad day. He's going to miss his favorite television show. I can see that he was using this as a cape. At least my imagination tells me that. Ooh, look at this face. Uh-oh. Settle down! Exclamation point. My little Nico would love this bedspread. He loves airplanes and all kinds of airplanes, so he would love that. David thinks he can fly. Stop that this instant. Oh, we don't do that. We need to use a tissue, right? For our fingers. Ooh. Go wash your hands, David. That would be the line that I would add. Put your toys away. Wow, look at all those toys. Now David is busy doing something else. TV has definitely got his attention. He's got to put all those toys away. I hope that you do that at the end of the day. I hope you put all your things away. Remember when I'm in your classroom, I always say, all right, let's tidy up a bit. Tidy up around your desk, right? To keep your area nice and clean. No, not in the house, David. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. I see a glass table. I see a glass vase. A nice little clock here that probably has a glass dome. David's looking for trouble here in this one. Oh boy. I said no, David. Uh-oh. Did you recognize this? Right? Oh boy. Yikes. He didn't listen. It's important to listen. It's important to be a good listener. Always bring your listening ears. But I want, look at this face. There's a tear. I forgot to show you that. It's a little tear. It's a very sad little face. So I'm pretty sure that he is contrite. Contrite means that you are sorry. Davy, come here. Notice that there's no exclamation point, so I'm thinking that this is said nice and soft. Davy, come here. Arms are open. Ah. Yes, David, I love you. Aww. Children will be children, but we'll always have to wear our listening ears, right? I love this book. I hope that you do too. David Shannon wrote this to make us remind ourselves that we are and have been children, but we always have to wear our listening ears, right? And that forgiveness is a beautiful thing. How about this? David goes to school. Here we go again, another David adventure. Let's see what I'm going to just read this one quickly because I don't want to make this video too long. David Goes to School by David Shannon. Uh-oh. Remember the mommy in No David had her hands on her hips? This is the teacher, I believe, with the arms folded. David's teacher always said, "No, David, no yelling, no pushing, no running in the halls." David, you're tardy. Tardy means late. Sit down, David. Don't chew gum in class. Ooh, what a mess. David, raise your hand. Right? You can't just call out. Right? Keep your hands to yourself. Gosh, we say that all the time, don't we? Don't we? Especially now. Pay attention. It's easy to daydream when you look out the window and see big white puffy clouds that you can imagine things in, right? He's imagining that he sees a dinosaur in the big puffy clouds. Wait your turn, David. I don't care who started it. Oh, dear me. This is troublesome. Oh, dear. David, recess is over. Uh-oh. Shh. Look at her face. Again? I think you can guess what's happening on this page, right? You can guess? That's it, mister. You're staying after school. Remember in No David's story that David was writing and drawing on the wall? Now he's writing and drawing on his desk. Paper, 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 paper. David, have you finished? Oh, I think he had to wash all of the desks. Wow. Good job, David. Good job. Oh, she's giving him a star for doing a good job. Yes, David, you can go home now. Looks like David walks to school. David Shannon, writer and illustrator. Great books, great stories. It's good to see you today.